Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. We are finally in the double digits now. I just did a makeup tutorial with this look using the Urban Decay Naked Palette. So if you have it, you might want to go ahead and grab it if you're going to do this with me. I used Virgin, what did I use? Naked and Buck. Those are the only three colors that I used. If you don't have this palette, just find something similar to these colors. Make it your own. Anything will work. And also, if you have the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On Pencil in Electric, this is what it... Oh, what is that showing? This is what it looks like. If you have that, great. If you don't, just find something similar. And if you don't have anything too crazily similar, you can do different shades of blue. Make it your own. It's Blue Christmas. Anyways, if you want to see how I completed this look, and I know my lashes I hate right now, but I did not have time to do my makeup all over. They're very spidery and very clumped, and I don't like that. So before anyone says something, I already know I don't like it either. But anyways, yeah. In fact, what I've been using lately is my Lancome Hypnose Drama, and for some reason today, normally it makes my lashes like separated, a little clumpy, but nothing like this, and it just did not work. And then I figured my Tarte would come to the rescue, and it did a little bit, but not as much as I was hoping. But anyways, stay tuned to watch the video on how I do this. Sorry I rambled on. Anyways, enjoy Vlogmas Vlog 10, and watch the tutorial. To mention, I'm gonna be like real zoomed in, so if that kind of scares you, I'm sorry. But I figured that might be the best for doing this. I have already moisturized my face. I used my simple replenishing moisturizer, and I have already primed my eyes with my Urban Decay primer potion. This is just a small sample in Original. And I'm going to go in with just the first Naked palette. The color... This is so awkward being this zoomed in. I'm actually going to start off with putting Naked, this color right here, I believe. Yes, that is Naked. Putting that all over my lid. If you have this palette, now would be a good time to get it out. If you do not have this specific palette, again, you don't have to feel the need to go out and get it, unless if you really want to. Just go out and find something similar. So I'm just taking it with just a fluffy brush, and I am just packing that all over the eyelid. I mean, where else would you pack it? Anyways, so this is going to be a very light neutral eye, because we really want the focus to be on the eyeliner. If that's not your style, then you can tone it up and make it, you know, different, of course, but I want the focus to really just be on that eyeliner. So then what I'm going to do is just brush off any excess product, and then with that same brush, I'm going to go into Virgin. It's just a nice light shade, and that is going to be my under the brow highlight, and I actually got some in my brow. I'm so talented. But I'm just putting that under there just so you can get a nice highlight. And then just with the tip of this side, I'm just also going to go in and pop that right in my inner corner just so we have a nice little shimmer. So then what I want to do is take a fluffy blending brush and go into the shade Buck. It's this one right here. And that is going to be our crease color. I can't think today. It's you know, Saturday morning. So I'm also coming down with something, I think, maybe. Hopefully it will be gone before Christmas. What is on my eyelash? How do I still have mascara on from the other day? I showered and I scrubbed it all off. Or at least I thought I did. Anyways, so you're just going to just be rocking it back and forth, and you just want it to have, and maybe make I always do like a shape like this, kind of like a V, but it's also kind of rounded, but I also make it pointed like a C. Rounded like a C, pointed like a V. Oh, you guys get the point, right? And I'm also looking away so I can look in my mirror. Also, if this is like too zoomed in, let me know for like the next time so I know. But if it's like good, then let me know so I can make sure that I zoom in for future videos so you guys can really see the look. If it's too scary, I get it. I do get it. But anyways, so the next thing that I'm going to do is my liner. So the eye look, very, very easy, very light, very hard to mess up with. Again, if you don't have that palette, just use something similar. Any light colors would work. So now what I'm going to do is take my Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in electric, and I just sharpened it. And if you have this, then great. If you don't, it just looks like this. It's this really awesome, can you guys see that? Maybe shimmery blue. You guys might not really be able to see the shimmer in here, but maybe if I hold that up, maybe it'll focus and you guys can. I don't know. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and you have the choice of either lining your top lash line or your lower lash line. I've done it either way. Oh, I got to think about this now. What do I want to do? Do I want to line the choices? Okay, what I was saying before, I had to really pause and think about it. I've done this look before where I've lined my top lash line with the blue. Or I've done it where I have just done the lower lash line with this color and done the top lash line either plain and simple or just done like a black. I think that's what I'm going to do because that's what I'm feeling. So I'm actually, I'm just going to line really quick. My mind after debating for like 10 minutes, no joke. I decided to line my top lash line with my black liner. Surprise, surprise, I used my NYC High Definition liner. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line with the shade Electric. And you can make this as thick or as thin as you like. You can put it on your lower lash line. You can put it in your waterline. You can do both. I'm kind of doing a mixture of both. And I just very gently pull down just a little bit because I cannot just put a pencil and just run it back and forth like it's nobody's business like some people can. Otherwise it makes my eyes water, and I don't want to ruin my makeup. Actually I might put a little bit on top of that black liner or just like around it just to have a little bit of color. Oh yes, yes, yes. Just to have a little bit of color up there as well. Plus over the black, it really makes it pop. I'm not mad about that. And then, so this is a little bit of a different route than what I was taking. So this is what I have, what I'm working with currently. And I'm just going to go ahead and put my mascara on, and then I will come back and we will do the face. I don't know why my mascara got so spidery and clumpy today, but that's what I'm dealing with and that's what I'm working with. So today I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Looks like this. This, for those of you, if you have not seen it, I'm sure that it still doesn't focus on anything, but you know, that's life. And I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. And again, just going around the perimeter of my face and just kind of warming up my face a bit. Nothing too crazy. Like I said before in like a different video that I did, I usually don't do like crazy contouring or anything. I have nothing against it. It just I just don't really do it very often. I don't know. It looks great on some people, but that's just not, just like foundation, I very rarely use it. Not because I don't think that I need it, but just because, I don't know, for me, I just don't really see the point in it. I mean, I see the point in it completely, but I don't know. I think it's just something that I'm not super passionate about currently. I don't know. And then this is my MAC. This is in the shade Fleet Fast. Again, you guys probably can't see that at all. But this is from the Hey Sailor collection from a few years ago. And I'm having this problem again. What I had to do last time was actually had to scrape off. I know it sounds horrible, but I actually had to scrape off some of the blush. Because apparently, okay, actually it is showing up today. Because apparently there was like a film over it and it just was not being broken. I was taking my finger and like running over it and it just would not. It just would not. And I'm gonna skip a highlighter again today just because I want this to be more of a simple look, and I'm going to go in with my Revlon Peach lipstick. Just because this is nice and light, but still somewhat bright. Nothing too crazy though. And again, I'm actually going to go over this with my Mally Starburst lip gloss. You just twist it up and it comes out the top through the brush, and that is pretty much the look. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out now. I hope. Oh gosh, I think I just zoomed in more. That's so scary. I apologize to anyone who I just terrified. But that is the completed. Oh, my nose ring's coming out. That is the completed look. I hope that you enjoyed this electric blue Christmas look. There's, the song Blue Christmas. So I figured, why not incorporate a little bit of blue? And it gives me a chance to use that liner again because I haven't used it in such a long time. If you were to use a highlighter, I would really recommend putting, maybe I will, you know what, let's just do it. I was going to say I would recommend putting Virgin on, and this is a blush brush, but I can't find my highlighting brush. I'm just taking a little bit of that and highlighting my cheeks and then going around. It's very subtle and very nice. You guys probably can't really see, but anyways, that is the completed look. I hope that you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I do have a couple of other ideas for further upcoming days for Vlogmas for makeup, but if there's something that you can think of that you would like to see, let me know down in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely share this because someone would really like this maybe. Don't forget to subscribe because it's free, and it would just be cool. And let's see what else. Don't forget to open up my description box for the links for all of my other Vlogmas vlogs and for the links for my blog, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Make sure that you follow me on those. I know that I don't update my blog very often, but I do want to try and get back into that soon. Sorry if I had lipstick all over my teeth ever since I put it on, and I'm sorry that I sniffled a lot. Again, I'm kind of coming down with like a little something. So if it sounds like I'm like breathing heavier or if I'm sniffling a lot, I apologize. I'm getting a cold or something as I sniffle. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this Vlogmas vlog. Make sure that you watch the rest of them and make sure that you stay tuned for tomorrow's. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!